Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my vlog. If you're new around here, welcome. I'm Amy from Rebel Nutrition. So today I thought it would be really fun to do a what I spend in a day living in Los Angeles. I've seen other people do this and I'm so like curious and nosy about how much money people make, how much money people spend, like how people afford the things that they do. So that's kind of the premise behind today's video, which I thought would be really fun. So I showed some clips this morning. Eric and I went to the farmer's market and went to Alfred to get coffee and breakfast. So I'll just tell you so far what we've spent. So the coffees, for 2 coffees and 1 breakfast burrito at Alfred, it was $30.14. So that was $30.14. That was Eric's burrito. I actually ended up getting a bagel from Yeasty Boys, which is like such a gross name. And that was $7.65. Okay, so in addition to breakfast and coffee, which by the way, we are at home now and I just made a coffee at home, not because of the price, really, I just like this coffee. We recently got a Nespresso maker and it makes the best coffee with cold foam. I actually prefer it to getting coffee out. But anyways, we also went to the farmer's market and then I got a bouquet of flowers and those were only $8. So I think all in all, if my math is correct, we've spent about $46 so far today. And it is already noon almost, which I cannot believe. But anyways, we're actually gonna go look at some open houses today. The first one is at 1 o'clock. How funny would that be if we like ended up buying a house on what I spend in a day? So it's like, I spent $3 million today. Just kidding. We're not actually gonna buy anything today. We're just looking. And I thought actually I might start a new series on the channel too with like looking for houses, what we're looking for, that kind of thing. So if you guys like looking at houses, definitely give this video a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments like what you want to see. I'll try and get some footage of like the open houses that we go to today, but sometimes it's a little bit awkward when you're in there like with other people filming. Like I don't want them to think I'm just coming to the open house so I can like get vlog footage, but I mean, I kind of am, so. Okay, we are headed to house number 1 right now. It's in this area called Laurel Canyon. If you're from LA or West Hollywood, you'll know where that is. And I have to be honest, every time we try and look at a house in this area, it like gives me the ick. It's great for somebody, but driving up these hills is just such a bitch. And we have a big car, so it's kind of hard to get up here. And then also it's just feels really condensed. There's a lot of houses within like a really small area, but we're still gonna give it a try. I think we're here. Okay, just as I thought, that last house was not a vibe. And now we are in Mount Olympus, which I like a lot better. The streets are a lot wider. So this is a little bit more up on a hill than where we are right now too, but not as like woodsy and rustic as Laurel Canyon. So definitely like this better. We've actually been to this house before, but it dropped in price since the last time we've been here. So I'll try and get some footage. Nice view from the... It's kind of weird that there's like an office in the master.
Yeah.
I feel like this sculpture looks like me on the boat in Positano. Or no, me in the pool in Ravello. When I was like arching my back. Literally, I was doing that exact same pose. Okay, definitely like that one better than the first one, but it's still, it was built in like the 90s, so there were some things that just, even though, I mean, it had an epic view, amazing pool, nice natural light, but still just like felt a little bit older in the inside and just still not like perfect. It's not like that house is not nice. Like obviously it's gonna be epic for somebody, but it just, like when I walk into it, I just don't feel like it's my house. And I don't know if that's like too much to ask for, but I've walked into, since we started looking like 2 years ago, I've walked into 2 houses. Both of them felt like this is my house. Obviously at the time we were not in the place where we could buy either of those, so it didn't really work out, but that's the feeling that I'm waiting for. A sauna. What? So nice. Okay, I actually got a lot of clips of that last house because I loved the interior. It was so pretty. That's probably my favorite aesthetic interior that we've seen in a long time. Beautiful house. The only downside is that it's up on a hill, and having dogs, like, we wouldn't really be able to, there's no like sidewalk around the house. It'd be kind of a process to like let them to go out somewhere to pee. There wasn't really like a grassy area. I really like, when I envision my dream house, I want like a big backyard with a pool that I can like sit out there and let the dogs run around and just relax in the sun chairs. And unfortunately, when you're up on a hill, you kind of are compromising that. You're not gonna get that same size yard as you would in like the flats of West Hollywood, I guess you could say, which is where we live right now. So I think we have 1 or 2 more houses left, and we're at the next one right now. So let's go look at it. So we just came outside of the primary bedroom. This is like all outdoor space, balcony. I mean, there's another balcony over there, and then there's a pool. Like, there's so much outdoor space. It's just a little bit dark is the only thing, which is not ideal for video. I actually liked that house a lot more than I thought I would. There's like a lot of really great aspects of it. Like the kitchen was amazing, that stove, but just the interior of the house, it just was kind of dark and dungeony feeling. I feel like anybody who's watching this is probably like, wow, you are way too picky. But I've been picky my whole life and it's worked out pretty well for me so far. I mean, look what I landed. You, this car, my business. I was like, do those things exist? And I just kept believing that they did until I found them. Anyways, so yes, it's perfect for somebody, not for me, a little too dark. And of course there are like aesthetic things that I could always change, but like I don't really want to worry about having to change them. So I'd rather just wait and move into the house that is almost exactly how I want it. Okay, last house we are headed to right now. It's your second breakfast burrito today, and you had 2 burritos yesterday too. You're on an all burrito diet. I mean, you had the dialogue burrito, and then you had a Chipotle burrito. Eric loves burritos.
Went in Europe for 2 months.
That's true.
Didn't have one burrito the whole time. So
That's true.
had to make up for it.
You gotta make up for it. Yeah, Europe really is lacking in the Mexican food departments. We've had Chipotle like every day, or some sort of Mexican food. Gracias Madre, Chipotle, Tocaya, every day since we've gotten home. Anyways, we just stopped because I needed a beverage. My drink in the summer at Starbucks is a passion tea with stevia. It's so good and so refreshing. Eric got an iced coffee and a burrito, and the total came to $17.25. So total it up on the side, and we'll see where else the day takes us. Okay, you guys, it is a little bit later. Finished looking at houses. That was so much fun. I came home, I actually took off my makeup because I am headed to go get a facial here in a little bit. I'm so excited. The woman's company is called Honest Rituals. I've seen a bunch of people go to her on Instagram. She does like an insane facial massage. So I'm really excited to take you guys along with me, but I was just gonna have like a little something for a snack. To be honest, I'm still pretty full from that bagel that I had this morning. It was pretty big, but I think, do you want to see my fridge? Here it is. What do we have in here? Actually, I think I'm just going to have a little yogurt snack, put some blueberries in it. And I'm telling you this because I'm trying to think of how much this would cost me. So obviously I already had this in my fridge, but I think this little yogurt was like $1.99 with some blueberries. So let's, for good measure, let's say $2.50 for lunch, and then head over to Topanga, which is where the place for my facial is. But actually, before I eat that, I only have a little bit of time right now. I didn't realize that the place where I'm getting my facial is literally like 45-minute drive from where I live. So I'm glad I checked on that. But first things first, before I forget, I need to pay my assistant. So this is part of what I spend in a day. Obviously, I don't pay my employees every single day, but today happens to be one of those days. So let me just pull up what this looks like so you guys can see. I use a program called Gusto to run my payroll and pay my contractors. Okay, so then I just put in the amount that I want direct deposited to her account, which is $1,400 a week. So I'm gonna send that over. And now let's just add that to the total with my yogurt. I honestly have no idea what we're at right now, but it's gonna be significantly higher now since I just paid my assistant. I get a question a lot about how many people are on my team, how many people I have helping me, because at this point, like, my business is incredibly profitable considering the fact that I have such a small team. So I only have one full-time employee that I just mentioned, I just paid her. And then I have like 1 or 2 other people that help with kind of like admin support stuff, helping the student community if people have questions. We also have a tech support. Also, did you get a fly? These are my dogs, by the way. Oh my God, I think she just ate a fly. She is literally a spaz. She was just over here like trying to catch a fly on the window. Did you eat a fly, Junie? Did you eat a fly? Show us. Show us how you get the flies. Oh my gosh, you're such a good girl. You're such a good girl. You're a good girl too, Shush. You're a good girl too. You're much calmer though, aren't you? You're a little Zen master. Okay, I need to get going. Wait, can I ask you something for my vlog?
Sure.
How much was it to fill up the car?
$111.
Ooh, angel numbers. Yay!
It wasn't completely empty.
Okay, so we'll add 111 to the grand total for the day. What a king he is. He knows I have to drive to that appointment that's like 45 minutes away, and I hate filling up the gas tank, so he went to do it for me. I'm actually weirdly excited about the drive. I like never drive anywhere. I know people that are from LA that have to probably commute to work are probably like, oh my God, you're crazy. But it gives me a chance to like listen to a podcast, listen to some music, totally zone out, and then go get a facial. I mean, I'm excited. And have carbs with a hot girl summer. I know Victoria's Secret. Girl, you wouldn't believe. She's an old man who lives in Ohio. Oh my God, you guys. Okay, I need to turn the AC down because it's really loud. I just had the best massage. Well, it was kind of a facial massage. It was mostly a massage on my face, and it was the best, most orgasmic thing I've ever experienced. I swear it also like really lifted my skin and like made my cheekbones look more sculpted. We did some of the weirdest things. She like put her fingers in my mouth and like massaged my jaw. I have like really bad TMJ and jaw tension. I've talked about this on the vlog before, but I'm always searching for ways to like help alleviate the tension that I have in my jaw and in my neck and my shoulders. And it was basically like she spent an hour and a half just like massaging my face and my neck, releasing my jaw, lifting my cheekbones to the high heavens. It was the most amazing thing. Like, I don't even know how else to describe it. and I asked her like, okay, if somebody else wanted to get this where they live, like let's say you're not in LA and you want to get a massage like this, she said that it was called either, is kind of what she did was kind of a combination of buccal massage, which is the massage where they go in your mouth and kind of like release the tension in your jaw, and then lymphatic drainage, which is helps with like depuffing. I hope you guys enjoyed that very embarrassing footage. Sometimes I'm filming stuff and I'm like, I cannot believe that I'm putting this on the internet. It's like, clearly I just, nothing bothers me anymore, because some of the clips, I think my mouth was like wide open and I'm just like, which, oh, that one of the clips she did, I think the one where she was like squeezing my lips like this. She was like, this is a good alternative to like lip filler. It increases blood flow to your lips and makes them look a little bit bigger, which I think it like honestly worked. My lips do look bigger. That's amazing. Okay, anyways, the grand total for that, so it was an hour and a half. It was $270, but I tipped 20%. So I think it ended up being like $324 if my math is correct. So we'll add that to the tally. And now I think I'm actually going to do, I'm just sitting in my car right now, but it's about 4 o'clock. I think I'm gonna do a Instacart order. I was thinking about going to Whole Foods, but I don't really wanna go to Whole Foods right now. So I'm gonna do an Instacart order that, and I will let you guys know how much that is. Okay, so I just got home and I placed a Instacart order. Let's see what the total is. It actually was delivered already. Total was $119.83. So we will add that to the tally. You girls wanna go for your walk now? You wanna go for your walk now? Okay, just got ready. Actually, this is sort of exactly what I was wearing before, except this is a dress from Zara. It's not a bodysuit like what I was wearing earlier. I'm gonna put a blazer over this to dress it up a little bit. 1 second, you're coming in the room with me. This is the blazer, 1 moment please. It's from Zara also. Is anybody surprised at this point? No. So this is the whole look. I actually think it's really cute. I love that it's like kind of casual, but kind of dressed up at the same time. So we are meeting some of our friends for dinner tonight at this new place. It's called Melrose Place and it's on Melrose Place. It has a really cute like rooftop bar. So we're gonna go meet them for some drinks and dinner, and I'm actually starving, so I'm really excited.
It says to check in. You can go.
So cute.
Martini, dirty. Cheers. Happy birthday. Congrats, Sarah.
But like not travel the same. Like there's specific vacations. Like me and my brother would go to Hawaii and have the best time. Like because
Like Bali, like where it's like it's cheap, but it's like it's still vibes. So let's mix out.
oh, that's your business.
Oh my god, it's so cute up here. But this is why I can't leave West Hollywood.
It's a little like when I drink alcohol, I'm so used to like.
This is my first taste of a espresso martini. Oh, it's good. It's too sweet, but I wonder if you could make it like less sweet.
So what's in it?
What's in it?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna pull an Amy. I'm trying my first espresso martini. I mean, it's good. Oh, okay, that's good. That's good.
Wait, you've had one before, right?
No, I never had
Oh,
one.
you haven't either?
I never had
Oh,
one.
I thought you were joking.
I thought you were making fun of me.
No, I've never had one before.
Milk. It's our milk.
Love it.
Love it.
Thank you.
Oh, it looks so good. Okay, make a wish.
So funny, guys.
Hi guys, okay, it is the next day. So I'm going to put the grand total of everything I spend in a day living in LA on the screen right here. And of course, I'm not claiming that the amount that I spend in a day is typical, but it is literally what I spend in a day living in LA. And that's not to say that I spend that amount every single day. Some days I spend more than that, honestly. Some days I spend less than that. At this point in my life, I'm not really on a quote unquote budget. per se. I mean, I definitely have before. If you guys are familiar with my story, you know that I started my business as a minimalist and I was like a mega budgeter. But at this point I have expendable income, you know, on top of investing, saving, reinvesting in my business, paying my team, all of that. So I'm not gonna lie, you know, I enjoy my life. I enjoy where I live. I spend freely and I also make money freely. So it's a good place to be. And I love teaching this to you guys, which is why I am so passionate about online courses, online course creation, passive income, making money. So if you're interested in that, I will link my free online course masterclass below. I would love to have you. Again, it's completely free, no risk to sign up. You can learn more about online courses, how to choose a profitable topic, and how to get started with online courses, even if you are starting from absolute zero, you don't know what you would teach, you don't know how to set up the business, the tech side. I help you with everything, so definitely check out that free masterclass. And last but not least, if you enjoyed this what I spend in a day video, please let me know in the comments. I would love to know. It was actually a really fun video to make and I would love to do some more like that. I love the topic of money transparency and just kind of like taking you guys through a day in my life. So again, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to hit the red subscribe button below if you haven't yet, and I will be back soon with another video. Bye.